We started out with a simple source of inspiration, mainly that we wished to create a sense of human enhancement. Initially, we needed to decide which aspects of a human user should be enhanced, where he or she could potentially be made into anything ranging from a fire-breathing dragon to a titanic robot. And yes, the initial scale was that large.
Can you hear me?
The ability of flight was chosen as one of the main methods of enhancement that we wanted to induce, since it was defined as being inherently awesome. Virtual reality was deemed the most efficient medium to implement the enhancement with, while the Oculus Rift head-mounted display was chosen as the best piece of hardware for the job. Instead of opting for a fire-breathing dragon simulation, the scale would become markedly smaller, since the goal of the project would be to create a bat simulator. The abilities that should be conferred to a user would then be flight and echolocation. The additional hardware chosen for a setup that could create such a simulation was the Microsoft Kinect for the flight ability and a pair of headphones with a built-in microphone for the echolocation ability. Since the approach to the setup was experimental in nature, no similar setups were chosen as comparative measures for a final test, but instead we would test the end product for the level of presence and sense of embodiment that the user experienced in the simulation. And here is a little indication of how the test sessions played out. The test results show that a high level of presence was induced for the users, while certain areas of sense of embodiment yielded results that indicate the need for future improvements. Aside from a little motion sickness for some participants, the simulation was considered a very entertaining experience.